Hey everyone, my name is Kylie, and today I'm going to add on a little bit to my previous videos of how to model a simple fidget spinner business. Today I'm going to show you how to add a second product that maybe costs a little bit different dollar amounts into this model. It's pretty simple and easy, and I've had a couple of requests to do this, so I hope that you can follow along. I am going to move through this a little bit faster, and if you need to, you can rewind or you can pause and go back and watch it several times. So here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this stuff right here and move it down just a little bit. That way I can insert a row without messing that box up. And so then I'm going to insert a row right here above revenue, and I'm going to add product number 2 to it. I'm going to start product number 2 in week 4. So in week 4 is where I'm going to move that highlighted cell to, and that way you could say you don't initially start with product number 2 and product number 1 at the same time. You might test out the market a little bit with product number 1 and then bring product number 2 on board after you've proved out the market a little bit. So now I'm going to take the tax rate and starting cash assumptions and move them down to where I can fit another product box into the mix here. So I'm going to just copy product 1 and paste it down here and change it to product 2. So product 2 is also a fidget spinner. It has a different retail price of $25, and the costs are a little bit different because it's a premium product now. And it also takes a little bit more time to produce. So we still have a really nice gross out of this, but it's a different product. It's a premium fidget spinner is what we're going to call it. So now we're going to say we sell 5 of those in week 4 to begin with, and then we are going to just take this formula right above it and bring it down to add that weekly growth rate in automatically. So you can see that it's now calculating that 5 times the weekly growth rate of 5%, just like we did in the previous video. And so now let's copy that all the way down. And now we have that product growing at 5%, just like product number 1 is. So now what we need to do in order to grab that revenue from that second product is to make sure it's multiplying out the right way. And instead of starting this formula in week 4, like we are starting product number 2, we're going to start it in week 1. That way we can adjust by moving that assumption that's currently in week 4 all the way back into week 1, 2, and 3 when we start this product. So it's as simple as just adding. So it's adding product number 2 sales, the number sold, times the retail price for product number 2, which in this case is $25. And lock that cell in like we have before. And now you just need to copy that all the way down, and we're now getting the revenue for product number 2. Now we just need to do the same thing with materials and time. So it's multiplying this bottom, or adding this bottom cell and multiplying that times the materials costs. And then doing the same thing over here for time. We're going to number sold, multiply times our time costs. Lock it in. Now we're just going to go up there and copy these all the way down, and our model is now accounting for a second product. Now the thing to notice here is whenever we change this quantity to say 10, then what changes are the sales expenses, because sales expenses are variable. Sales expenses change based upon the total revenue. Whereas Shopify or your website costs may be fixed every month, the sales expense and the marketing expense is not. It is based on the number of products that you actually sell. And so in looking at this is multiplied by revenue. But whenever you go down to marketing, marketing is not multiplied by revenue. It is multiplied by the number sold. So we need to fix that. And in order to fix that, all we have to do is just move back here and open a parentheses and add product number 2 into what is multiplying times that $3 per sale of marketing expense. So now it's the same because we haven't started product number 2 yet. But as we go down, watch it change. That 17.4 will change now to 47.4 because we added $30 worth of marketing expense by selling 10 of those products. So let's multiply that all the way down to make sure it is correct all the way across the board. And now our total expenses change a little bit. Our operating profit is a little different. But if you remember from the first model, our starting cash was 100 and our ending cash was 909. Now, by adding a second product, it's 1,451. So that's what we want to see. And so how much did we make? Well, our time costs are slightly different now too. They multiply out correctly because it's actually based on this row right here, this time row. You can compare them back and forth. They're pretty equal. But now you're paying yourself a little bit more if you can sell these different fidget spinners. So you can apply this any way that you like. You can add as many products as you like. What you would do to add a third product, fourth product, fifth product is just extend this formula out the same way. So it would be plus the number sold of product number 3 times the retail price, and so on and so forth. So I hope this helps if you're trying to modify this model to make it fit your business or business idea a little bit more. Look for more videos in the future, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe.